How's it going there, guys? Hey, back here with another video for you guys. I wanted to uh, 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 shift your awareness to the whole idea of how reality shifting is utilized while out of body in astral projections, and a couple other things. But the reason why I wanted to do this video about reality shifting is because a person in the community emailed me a couple days ago while I was at work, and they were kind of mad at me. I think they actually unsubscribed from the channel, I believe. They were saying how they watched a recent video, and I was talking about astral plane, like entrances, structures with entrances, and you go through like different tunnels and portals, and using astral tube-like structures and all this kind of stuff. And they were mad because they thought that my video was representing the only way, you know what I mean? Like the only way to navigate and do things when you're out of body. And they were really upset with me, and they said that there were other ways of doing this stuff. And I said, well, yeah, there are different ways of doing this stuff. There's multiple ways of navigating through the astral plane structures, or just being out of body in general, and reality shifting. And I responded to the person. I think they unsubscribed, but I responded to them by saying, well, I have other videos about reality shifting because there's different components. There's different ways to travel and navigate while out of body. And so I don't know why they got so mad at me, but I mean, I only have so much time in a video to talk about something at a certain angle of a certain perspective or angle of light, right? And then I do other videos talking about other stuff. So apparently that person didn't see my other videos. But so in this video, I want to point something out about reality shifting. It's important to understand how reality shifting is kind of this really unique thing that we can learn about and practice and harness. Reason why I bring that up is because I have had many out-of-body experiences to different planes, different realities, reality constructs in these other dimensions, planes, whatever you want to call it. And I've noticed how there is a theme, a common theme with a lot of the beings that are where their consciousness is centered in their astral body, and you're, observing them and, interacting with them. And a common theme is that most of these beings don't understand that they have the ability to do reality shifting while in their state. I've had actually out-of-body experiences where I've tried to teach and show consciousness that's in the astral bodies how to do reality shifting. Fast spinning techniques, using your imagination, reality shifting through imagination, through thought, through spin techniques, through flying at a 45-degree angle into the sky, and just imagining a different place or destination. I mean, you don't have to use astral tube structures or portals or the void, astral voids. There's a lot of different ways to navigate through these realms, and reality shifting to me is kind of like one of the easiest ones, because you have a little more control about what you're doing, and so yeah, it is amazing how a lot of beings that are in these realms are not really taught or shown these types of things. It really is interesting, very much so. Just like how you walk around here in this Earth matrix and you run into random people and stuff, and how many of those people even know what astral projection is, or doing reality shifting techniques while out of body is? It is very few, I guess. So I guess it's a mirroring thing. It's a as above, so below kind of thing, apparently. But yeah, so reality shifting is something to really understand, and you can reality shift in from different locations while out of body. I mean, you could once you get out of body and you're just in your house while you're out of body, you can do a spin technique combined with your intention and thought and imagination, and you can reality shift through the spin and go to any certain repeatable destination in the astral structure, or something that's kind of like what you're envisioning, or what you're thinking about. So if you pop out of your body and you start spinning, and you close your energy body eyes, helps to close the eyes, and you're imagining a um, an energetic copy or like a replica of Disneyland, right? Like Disneyland in California, Anaheim, California. Let's say you've been there before, you've been there multiple times, and it's just a fun place. It's or an easy place to kind of imagine, right? So you do the spin technique, you imagine something like that, and either uh, uh, first off, you're going to reality shift somewhere into the astral structure to a world or reality that kind of mimics that, or is a similar, energies and the vibe of that environment. Like you're going to just go there, boom. And if you go there, and if you don't like where you've gone to, or you don't like the beings there, whatnot, then you can again reality shift, same process, and you can navigate out of whatever that place is and try a different place, as long as you are sustaining your out of body experience, you have enough energy to do so, and etc. But by the way, when you're out of body, it doesn't really matter. Well, when you're in the astral plane structure, you're nowhere near your physical body. You can't see your physical body. You can't see your house where your physical body is. You're totally away from that area, right? If you start feeling a little depleted, or like you're getting low on energy during your astral projection, you can, while in the astral body, you can command your etheric body and your physical body to send you a little more energy. And if you try that, what will happen is it will kind of ground you more in that astral projection, wherever that location is that you're in with your astral body. It will ground you more, and you'll feel more stabilized, and you'll actually get like a little second wind, like a little burst of energy. And so if you're trying to reality shift to maybe to a different astral reality construct that maybe you're envisioning differently, or you're just experimenting, or trying to go maybe back to some other place you were before, because in the astral realm, if you've projected to like the same world a couple few times, then it's even easier to imagine it, or like set the intention while you do a spinning reality shifting technique combined with the thought, right? And then just boom, you just go there, traveling really quick, really fast. I'm pretty sure that when we are reality shifting, it basically, in essence, we are traveling faster than the speed of light. That's what I think. I mean, just the scope of it, or just a way to describe it. Like you're traveling instantaneously through mind, right? It's just crazy. But it just goes to show how, of course, human beings in this Earth matrix, we put so many different types of labels or limitations on certain types of ideas or thoughts, or what we can do, what we can't do, So I think you get what I'm saying. So, back to the point of this video, which is reality shifting versus using astral entryways or portals, or astral voids. or using the grid system of different planes to dive into different realities, and then the other entrances and caves and tubes and all kinds of things that are associated with inside the plane, and all the other worlds underneath other worlds. Okay. um, and so, reality shifting, if you practice it a few times and you do experience success with reality shifting when you're out of body consciously aware, obviously, because you have to remember everything and set the right intentions, and be there with your thoughts and your emotions and all this stuff at the same time, just like when you're awake, obviously, in your wakeful state in your human body. So you have that there, and you're doing these techniques. And, all it really takes is having one successful reality shifting experience where you instantaneously just go to whatever certain part of the astral realm that you are trying to go to or experience. And then that's all it takes. So it just takes one success. And then the floodgate opens. It's something that's doable, it's possible, it's real. Jeremy is not full of crap. This is a real this is a real thing that we can do. It's a skill, it's knowledge. Again, when I'm in astral projections and these other astral worlds, like I said, a lot of the beings that are centered, their consciousness is centered within that particular astral body, in that density, etc. Most of them don't know this stuff. Okay, so for all of you people out there who think that when your physical body dies and all of a sudden you're gonna get all these answers and to your questions and what life's about and all the secrets to life and this and God and all that, no, you're not. You're just shifting consciousness from one experience to another experience, shifting consciousness from one body to another body. Or, in a lot of cases here with this Earth Matrix, it's tied into the reincarnational loop. And so a lot of people fall into that loop and they just go over and over again. So when we could talk more about reincarnational loops and how those are really bad, but some people don't mind. Some people don't mind. There's a lot. I mean, honestly, if you go to 10 different people, there's going to be people in that group of 10 that are going to be like, man, I don't care if I go into reincarnation loop because the stuff, the money, the sex, the desires, and all the material aspects that come along with this Earth Matrix. People crave and they get so addicted to all of those things, and so of course they want to come back, because there's an inkling, there's a connection to that, on different levels. And even if a person goes through a life review, scammy life review, those kind of con jobs, okay, yeah, that doesn't mean that inside their consciousness they still have a desire to come back, regardless of what the reincarnational loop process is telling them, right? They'll almost find any excuse to justify coming back, But that's of course not everybody. But I'm just being real, people, real. I mean, everyone's different. Every individual consciousness is going through different things. They're all different experiences, coming in for different reasons into this world, going out different ways. But anyways, I digressed. Again, the video was about reality shifting. I hope I made my point with a couple things. And I hope that person who I think unsubscribed from my channel watches this video and realizes that I'm not here to tell you there's one way of doing things. I'm here to tell you that there are many different ways and options and different processes and everything involved with all of this stuff. Okay, that's the truth. Okay, so talk to you soon. Peace, guys.